downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Reynaldo Lopez.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. That's ripped into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Folks, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word?
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump.
I get to change my settings. Fuck it. We're going with meter and
Comebacker to the mound. Dubon steps on the
we're going with meter and timing for this game. Fuck it.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball.
And that might have been the wrong choice.
He scores and they have the lead. Relay throw to second. Not gonna get him. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Yastrzemski has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the flyout, and there are two gone. Here is Jock Peterson. That one fouled off.
Should be going with
Just missed with that backdoor
with pinpoint.
ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Should be going with pinpoint and PCI.
This one chopped on the ground.
But I'm being lazy and don't want to pause and.
The 1-2.
Oh my goodness.
The run scores from third, and they lead by 2.
That was so dumb.
That's an RBI double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that is that.
Excuse me.
This is Corbin Carroll. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That one not close. Ball 2. Hauls it in, 1 away. That one pushed foul. He swings and fouls one off.
Slightly late. Hey, what's the word?
Here's the 0-2.
Abner.
Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Ooh,
Breaks his bat, pops it up. And that is the 3rd out of the.
that was tough.
Back here in Atlanta, we move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Michael Harris II stepping in for the Rangers. This one in the air, center field. Yastrzemski drifts towards it. 1 down. He got Nishioka will handle the catching duties in this one. In the 8th spot in today's lineup. And his on-base percentage this season is over 400.
Ooh.
Foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. And it is gone.
Dang.
A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Next to hit, Josh Smith. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Yastrzemski takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Excuse me.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Evan Carter, the next to hit, led off the game with a double in his first at bat and later scored.
Oh my goodness.
Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Trying to
And
get to
now
the
he's
ball.
trying for more. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Benoit's great though. I'm not gonna lie. Benoit is great. Like,
Line drive out towards left
he's
field.
just
That's
killing the
base
ball right
hit.
now.
The throw in. Safe at home, and the runner
Shit.
scores from second. It's
Can't even be mad, bro. Can't even be mad.
4-zip. Man at first, Jake Berger will hit next, and it's fouled away.
Should have just changed my settings, but outcome was still gonna be the same. But
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake
We're already down
Baldwin.
4-0. Let's just get it. No sir.
Checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. And the 1-0. Into center.
Ball.
He
Damn.
makes the grab, and there's one away.
Ooh.
To the right side, and foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. Caught him.
Ooh,
Looking
good
for the
shit.
save.
Damn.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In the air, right field. And that'll do it.
Damn, bro.
Back in Atlanta Truist Park. New inning getting started. Matt Olson stepping in for the Rangers. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have to
Nice line
find a
drive
way
on the pull side right
to
there,
hold
but he
them
didn't spin off of it. That's
at
the key.
4.
You still have to extend to
Double
the
play
baseball
balls
in order
right
to hit
here.
a line drive
Pause.
like that. Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s.
Still
It's
need
like
a double
they know
play
it's
ball.
coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
The flip. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Nice.
Michael Harris the second stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Yastrzemski under it. And that is that.
We need a ball. Come on, we need
Back
to
in
score.
Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Mike Yastrzemski. And first offering is fouled off.
Yo, what up, Keys?
Foul ball there.
What's the word, brother? Hope you've been doing well, man. Appreciate you coming through.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Back
Ooh.
foot slider struck him out.
That was crazy.
First offering
Should've.
is fouled off.
I gotta go inside the menu and change the settings
Tap foul to play.
on the main menu,
Got some cut
not just the
action
game.
to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Bounced up the middle. Bounces into the outfield.
Finally.
That's a base hit. So they get
Finally,
on
we
board
get
with a
something.
one-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach.
Ooh.
He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now the 0-1. That's to third.
Dang it, Wyatt.
One at second. What a double play that
Dang it.
was. Inning over. Start of the fourth. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka.
Oh my
This
goodness.
one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. On the ground right side, into the outfield, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
One away. Here's Siege to the plate now. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Turner for one, and their second double play of the day will end the fourth.
Damn, bro. 10-1, bro. Fuck. This man is a beast, though. Pause. But he is definitely a monster.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Corbin Carroll.
See if we can get something going.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's...
Oh, they
Damn.
got him leaning, he's out.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
The Rangers leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's through the swing.
Damn.
It's a strikeout.
Mowing them down,
Here is
folks. Mowing them
Austin
down.
Riley.
Fuck.
0 for 1 so far.
They were doing bad today, man.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Now again,
So
taking
that's on
nothing
base, it
away
keeps it
from
going.
Benoit, because he is a beast. He is a beast.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often
Levels
have
to the
plays
shit, huh?
short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 5th. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Ripped to short. 1 pitch and 1 out. Olsen measures 6 feet 4 inches, 31 years old. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. Sharp grounder,
Smacking
that's
shit,
through
too.
for a base hit.
Smacking shit in the home state of
Around
Georgia.
first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy.
That one is absolutely belted, and it's off the wall.
Thank God.
And it's second. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And there's a ball. On the ground to first.
Damn,
Slides,
son.
but he can't come up with it. To second, and he's safe. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. So, man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
this one's high and deep, way back there. On its way, gone. A laser to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 5th.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And that is that.
Sad. I know, man. Getting my ass kicked. It's all good, though, man. It's all good.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. And there's a foul ball. To the right side. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Foul ball. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talked about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently.
Backed off the plate that time. Now quick throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Berger. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. It's softly on the ground to third, but it kicks foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots.
Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. There's a swing and a miss. Liner.
Nice.
Second.
Nice.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Damn, I
Touches
fucked up.
down. That's a hit. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
First pitch swing in, went up there with
I
the
wasn't
plan to
even
be
paying
aggressive.
attention, though.
Kind of a risky pitch coming
No
inside
excuse,
with
right,
a
bro.
breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
One away with a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air to left center, Yastrzemski on the move. Diving, makes the grab. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 8-0. Here comes Corey Seager. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided as this.
Full
Go.
extension makes the catch. What a play. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Corbin Carroll. And a big swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys
Damn.
nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. One up, one down.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hard grounder
Get
into
through.
the outfield
Yes,
for a
sir.
knock.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it
Damn, son,
Tags
again.
out, Turner picked off. Austin Riley at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back at Truist Park, top of inning number 7. Lopez back to work in the third time through the order. Chris, he has been excellent. What's been working for him specifically?
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing.
Damn.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Matt Olson down.
Oh my goodness,
Swing,
bro.
Ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A 2-run homer, and they add on. It's 10-0. Here's Jack Peterson. Peterson just got a piece of it. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, right fielder Adolis Garcia.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 down. So up next, Michael Harris the second. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball out towards left center. And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
We got to get 1 run on the board in order for the game not to get called. Damn.
Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. Baldwin coming home. Plays the plate and they cut him down. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him and it's a double
We're gonna put the
play.
finishing touches on this one, folks.
Now it's no
But I'll be back with a
longer
VBL stream, man. I was trying to get my 8 games in to be able to participate in the draft for tomorrow. That has been accomplished, man.